being here, Bob. You are so awesome. So awesome. I had to remember the correct channel to pull this up on. So let me pull up comments here. Already 30 seconds. I guess I was a little bit late. I was like only 30 seconds in. So how's everybody's day going? Is anybody celebrating Thanksgiving? I am celebrating Thanksgiving with you all. So anybody who comes to watch the replay, thank you for watching. And I am very rusty. I feel very rusty with live streaming. I don't know when the last time is that I even live streamed even on my blog channel. So let me see if I can pull this up on my computer. Anyway, so Bob, how's it going for you? How's your? I saw you. I was impressed with your post. Happy Thanksgiving. And Bob, I have a question for you. If anybody is not familiar with Bob's channel, he does coin stuff, money stuff, pours. And so one of the videos I watched of yours, you showed a collection of a bag. Well, there was a little bag with a whole bunch of things in it. And so then I thought, is he actually, I think I put it together because I do not know what you're doing. But you're taking all those coins, and then once you get to the certain weight you need, then you melt them and pour them. Is that what you're doing? Okay, here we go. Here's my live. Who else do we have in the room? I have live chat. Maybe it's, oh, you know what? It's probably me. It is probably me, the other person. So anyway, we can get started. I thought that I've done Thanksgiving live streams before, and so I thought that this would be a good opportunity. Oh, good. I must have checked the box that this does include paid promotion. So even if you get products for free from companies and you're not being paid, you still have to check that it includes a promotion. So that popped up. I don't even remember setting it, but I wanted to be sure and set that before I got here. But of course, I ran out of time. It's to keep my cost average down. When I get 2 ounce, I can pull one out. Cost and start over. Oh, so you're not melting them down. Oh. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, Walden Backyards, this is another one of their products that they sent me. And I actually requested this product because I thought it would be perfect for a live stream. They wanted to send me their wool blanket, which I'll be doing a review on that. And then I don't remember honestly, but I know I definitely asked for this one specifically. I don't melt the gold. Okay. So I was wrong. So yeah, this is a fun for family and friends, my friends out there. Fun and provoking or thought-provoking conversation cards. So I opened up the wrapper to take a picture for the thumbnail, and I did see a couple of the cards, but I have not gone through the cards. And the nice thing about these is that you can also use these as regular playing cards if you would like. Tess, hello. Thank you for being here, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Let me pull these out. You know, there's just nothing like opening up a new pack of cards. They're just very waxy. I don't know. But if you end up being interested in purchasing this card, and I didn't even put a link to them, I will though, in my description, but you can use the checkout code, the coupon code ROAR15 for a 15% discount until the end of the year. if you end up being interested in this. So this is kind of like a preview for you to gauge whether or not this is something that would interest you. Okay, I'm excited. I love these. My mom was going to join us for these today, but she is not able to. My brother's cat died. He found it early this morning. It was a hairless cat. I don't know if I think I might have shown it on my vlog channel when I was doing some vlogs, summer vlogs. Anyway, it was a hairless cat. He went outside. Normally he comes right back in, and my brother couldn't find him, and he found him this morning. And he was extremely cold, and he had already passed, and it's so sad. I don't want to cry because Adam had that cat for 14 years, and I feel really bad for him. He's like me, not married, no kids. He does have relationships though, romantic relationships, unlike me. So his pets are very dear to him, and he even has a big tattoo of Gizmo. That was his name. Perfect name, I might add, because he was a hairless cat. Definitely looked like a Gizmo. So Gizmo tattooed on his chest because that's a place where Gizmo always laid. And so it was a tribute many years ago that Adam made to Gizmo to always remember him. So my mom is going to go spend some time with Adam. Such a baby. Okay, so unfortunately she could not make it. She would definitely bring the entertainment, and so maybe another time. We probably won't go through all of the cards, but if you guys are interested in, if you're not familiar with my mom from my vlog channel, she's quite the personality. So we can always do these again with her if you guys would like. Maybe. So sorry for his loss. Incredibly hard losing, but I know. Oh my gosh, I cannot. It's terrible. They just bring so much happiness, right? And the loss of them, it's like you just never even get past that. So anyway, my thoughts are with you, Adam, if you're watching this, which I don't think you are. Anyway, okay. There are a few different ways to play fireside chats. Okay. So this is kind of funny. They say, Bob says she's forgiven, but she owes us maybe some ice cream. Jim will say, please do share your fireside photos, ideas, questions, and thoughts with us, your fellow backyard enthusiasts. Founder Michael, a baby boomer, which is also my mom, would love a handwritten note. Oh my goodness. Okay. But we'll settle for an email. So you can email him. I'll type it in the chat, actually, if you feel that you would like to. Marketing lead Alyssa. She is the one who reached out to me, actually, and resident millennial. That's Alyssa, resident millennial, encourages you to connect with us on Instagram at Walden Backyards. So I really like their website. They do have a lot of how-to videos and with their products. And the founder, Michael, he is featured in a lot of those. He shows his products. So I'm just going to include the information here. If you want to email them, and then their Instagram, if you want to check them out, is okay. Let me just type in here waldenbackyards.com. And then Roar 15 for a 15% discount. I think the cards, last I checked, were $15. So that's a pretty good discount. And I don't get like any pay affiliate from that at all. That's just, I just received the product and that is it. But I reviewed their Stoker Poker and they liked that video. So here we are. Okay. There's information if you would like to check out their other products, the other products I've reviewed, and that code is good for all the products through the end of the year. Okay, so we have 3 ways to play. Option 1 is the all play. You deal, okay, so we can't really do that. You deal 5 cards. I did, like I said, I didn't even go through these cards. I wanted everything to be new, just like it is with you here. So deal 5 cards each player. Each player then chooses their favorite card of the 5. Players respond to their chosen card, each in turn. Other players are invited to also respond if they so choose. So I'm still going to read these because, hey, Shyby, thank you for being here. I hope that you're having a good Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for coming. We're just getting into the start of the cards and the instructions. So there's 3 ways to play. If you have people with you present, you can deal 5 cards and choose a favorite card, and then everybody answers. And then option 2 is, how about you? You deal 5 cards to each player. Each player then chooses a challenging card from their 5 cards. The player then challenges another player to respond to the card. This is like, what is that game? Would you rather, but you know, where like you can answer or not answer. Is that truth or dare? What game am I thinking of? I don't know. Okay, and then the player number 2 can then challenge player 1 to the same question or another from their hand. So that's cool that they have different ways of doing it. Get this off here. No thanks. No, thank you. Okay. Okay, and then option 3, luck of the draw. Dealer fans out the entire deck in their hand or on the table. Each player in turn chooses a blind card at random that they must answer. Next player can either choose to answer the same question or choose to draw another card. If any player declines to answer a card, they must serve everyone a cold drink. Okay, so none of those apply to us here doing a live stream. What I figure I'll do, I'd like to hear from you, 333. Bob, I'm guessing that you would like to do number 3, luck of the draw. It'll just be luck of the draw for us. It says they must answer. I reserve the right to let that be an option, okay? And also, you guys, please feel free to answer with your own experiences, because these are interesting questions. Like the question I posted, I think it was in this my review channel community tab. It was like, what's your favorite word or something? Anyway, I'm dealing with a herniated disc. Oh my gosh, Shybee. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. How did you do that? Dead zone. Oh my gosh. So in response to your, hey, we should bring the dogs together, I said, oh yeah, if there's like an easy hike that you know of, it won't be too difficult for my ankle. Well, it sounds like you're way worse off than me. So I'm sorry to hear. So we have Bob in here. Oh, maybe. And Tess. I think everybody's identified themselves, and I think I am the 5th person. So, okay. I'm just going to pick a random card, right, guys? Right? But look how nice they are. Love them. Does anybody have a favorite card, you know, like the 6 of diamond or something? Okay. Describe your proudest moment ever. Ow, that hurt my knee. Describe my proudest moment ever. And please, just help me out here, guys. Like, if you know right off the top of your head your proudest moment, please, if you want to share, please do share in the comments. A proud moment for me. I don't like, okay, off the top of my head, I would say graduating college, because that would just seem so difficult while I was going to school, so difficult to attain, because it took so many years and I was paying for it, myself. My mom paid for my first year, but I was paying for it myself. And uh and then 9/11 happened, so I was working. And anyway, I just, like, my cousin, who I went to the same school she went to, the university, and she graduated. She had a scholarship and everything. And I just remember thinking, like, oh man, she is so lucky to be done already. So lucky. Because I was 27 or 28 by the time I finally got everything done. And so that was it was a relief. And I was so glad to be done, but I was going to stick it out. So, ex-girlfriends for Bob, daughter's high school graduation. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so sweet. Sounds like you must have been super, super close to her. That is so sweet. I doubt my mom probably was proud of me for my high school graduation, but like, whatever. Yeah. So, okay, Tess, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your Thanksgiving. Okay, on to the next question. Here we go. What was your worst date ever? Okay, my worst date ever. I I feel like somebody who is a big extrovert would have a lot of very good answers for these cards, you know? Melanie, my sister, she would probably have some really great answers, so I'll probably have to get her. And my mom here. Melanie, man, these cards are made for my sister Melanie, okay? Okay, my worst date ever, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I'm gonna say I met this guy off of Tinder. Tinder was actually pretty new, and I was living in Shivey pleads the fifth. I was living in Arlington, and you guys who are here know that I am tall, and I like a guy who is at least my height or taller. Okay, so it's important, and a lot of guys get very mad about wanting to, if you want to know their height, but for me it matters. Okay, I'm not a shorty. But anyway, so this guy said he was a certain height, and this one I haven't, it's not a big deal, but I haven't mentioned there. If you guys watch my other channel, there's a date. It's probably my last date ever, actually. Yeah, that was an awkward moment in the parking garage. But anyway, this is different. So I met this guy at it was, I think, a frozen yogurt place, and he was definitely shorter than me, and I was really irritated because I got dressed, not like dressed up, but I fixed myself, I fixed my hair, and I put in effort. And this guy shows up in just some sweats and a hat, like literal sweatpants, a sweatshirt, and that's it. And he was nice. He bought me my stuff. And then he wanted to, it was like less than an hour. I was not interested. I was annoyed. Like, put in some effort. And Tinder, like I said, what hadn't been out for that long. So, but I guess online dating had been out. So my point in even bringing that up is that, people are probably just cycling through. So anyway, he was like, yeah, so what are you doing the rest of the day? And I don't even know what I said, but I was just like, I'm busy. I have to do. And he's like, well, would you like to hang up? And I'm like, no, no thanks. And he was just super, he just gave me the creeps, just the way he was staring at me. And so that was, I mean, that's not really that big of a deal, but I'll say that was maybe the worst day, at least that I can think of right now. Oh, Shabby remembers the parking garage one. That was so, he was, Jen, what is up? Thank you for coming. Dude, he was an alpha male. Like, just his response, man, he did not appreciate what I said. So if I remember, I will link that video in this channel's comments. So if you guys want to watch that, yeah, that was probably my last date ever. I have not dated or tried to date or been interested in dating. I mean, some male attention. I have, at times desired some male attention. But anyway, yeah, I've left that in the past. Okay. That's where that is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a number 10. If today were your last day, what would you regret not having done? These are good questions, you guys, right? And I probably should wrap up my Go Cowboys. Are they playing? I guess they are. I'm not into. That's one thing that is so annoying to me. I won't go on a tangent. Okay, we'll leave it there. Football watching. At least in my family. Okay, stop, Rachel. I'm not getting into it. What would I regret not having done? I mean, I'm pretty content with not giving a crap and trying. I mean, some things get to me from my past, but not, I don't know. I mean, there's really not what would I regret? I mean, these answers, it feels so you have to have this big wise answer, not curing cancer or something like that. Okay, I'm just a basic simple girl. So if today what would you regret not having done? I'm thinking of with my nieces and nephews, with my siblings, with my mom, I can't think of anything there. I don't regret not having kids. If you would ask me in my 30s, I'd probably be bawling and oh yeah, I'd regret not having kids or getting married. I would probably say, because a lot of times financial obligations hold me back. And so I would say not being more risky and hold on, I think Bitsy is locked in this room. I'm watching her right now. So Bitsy, did you go in this room? Bitsy? Oh yes, you did. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Bits. I didn't know you were in there. Come here, Bits. Yeah, so Bitsy was there. I don't know where Lila is. Lila might have been in there too. Do you want to come out? Hi, Bitsy. Hi. Yeah, so mine would just be buying the vehicle. But, financially, I mean, it's not always feasible, or just going ahead and buying that land. Doing things sooner than later and stop waiting. But with that being said, I will still continue to wait for, the right time. So, yeah, I don't know. You have your dog now for a man, right? In a way, Shy B. He is definitely a protector. He is so. We finished our training course, and he was pretty good right out of the box. There's some things with him, and I need to post. I have to post a bunch of videos on my vlog channel. But I just dropped cards. Okay, but yeah, he's pretty amazing. Let me see if I can. Okay, Here we go. Is this, how come this isn't, oh shoot, I just put a filter on. Hi, he's my handsome boy. Hi, Bitsy. And there's Bitsy. Bitsy doesn't even know how to sit. Bitsy, sit. Okay, that was not, no. That was not, she didn't do that. She didn't know to do that. So anyway, yeah. And Lila is somewhere. But yeah, AC, he definitely does not leave the toilet seat up. Look, you can do all these filters. Okay, that's great. Okay, get this off here. How can I? Okay. I would have regretted not beating you if I said that right. Stop. Shivy. Are you serious? That is way too sweet. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. That's like that's a lot. Shivy. Really? That is so sweet. Don't make me cry, okay? Don't make me cry anymore. I want to keep these in order. Okay. Dogs don't leave the toilet seat up. Yes. Yeah, that's what yeah, Bob. Okay, what's the best dream you've ever had? What the heck? I dream a lot. A lot. And actually, my dreams now with some of my medication, they're not pleasant. They're not nightmares, but they're not pleasant. They're borderline nightmares. My best dream ever, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. That's a pass, okay? I have no idea. Okay, how would you describe the human race to an alien? Very selfish. I'm speaking like overall, okay, you guys. I know there are people who are very giving and caring and kind, but I'm just saying overall, just very selfish, power hungry, money hungry, greedy, all the things. I mean, they look it up in the thesaurus and they all mean the same thing. I seldom dream, like every few years. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I always dream, and I think I probably remember my dreams because they say if you don't dream, what you should do right when you wake up is lay there and think like of any potential dreams you might have had, because that's when your time is that you'll most likely remember if you did have any dreams. So I'm constantly just freaking waking up throughout the night, and so I think that's why I remember a lot of my dreams. So yeah, you guys, I'm really curious. Can you tell me what you think? Like, how would you describe the human race? If you would like to answer, I would love to hear it, dude. Okay. For real, what's the best thing about you? Yeah. Oh no. With the sleep to dream, dude. So everybody here is like walking around like zombies and exhausted like me. Okay. What is the best thing about me? My gosh, like I have to be positive. As a threat, just being honest. As a threat? As a threat? What is that for the toilet seat? Up? Dogs don't leave the toilet seat up as a threat? Okay, the best thing about me. That's very difficult to speak positively of myself because I can think of positive things, but then I can think of like how those are not. So I will say that I do like to help people. I'll say that. No, the alien. Oh, okay, Bob. Dude, Bob, I don't know what it is, but like I'm always like way behind when you answer my questions that I just asked. I'm like oblivious, okay? Yeah, the human race is definitely a threat. In summary, yes. So yeah, that I do like to help people. Okay. Let me see here. And just jump right in, you guys. Okay. Just jump right in. By your standards, who is the most successful person you know? That's good that they put that in there, by my standards. Because my standards are not people who are highly educated or have a big time job or make a lot of money. Hmm. My um ideas of success are people who are financially comfortable, okay, in terms of money, who are um what is the word I'm looking for? You are who you are, so that's the best thing about you. Shyby, stop. You're so sweet. Uh okay, so people who are just content with life, they're just people who are not drama. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of those in my family. My authentic self. Oh, you're so sweet. Honestly, the person, it doesn't say, the person who just pops into my mind is my grandma. She's a very kind person, at the way that I knew her. Okay, my mom will probably say otherwise because my mom tends to live a lot in the past. But yeah, for the reasons that I listed, being some people just really like I had this is a tangent, okay? Yeah, drama is why doors were invented, dude, seriously. So I had somebody recently not to me, but and I don't know the full details, but make fun of me with my YouTube stuff because I'm not making a lot of money. They don't know how much I make on YouTube, but their marker of success is financial. And this person is extremely well off. From what I understand, they are a millionaire. And so I bring that up not to complain about this person, but just that it's interesting. That immediately popped into my mind with this question is because that person is extremely successful financially, and I am not in terms of with my YouTube, but I feel successful in the sense of like being able to have a connection with the people that I do on my who watch my videos. And yeah, so I would say just by the person that I know her as, it would be my grandma. So, okay, next. I'm probably going way too long. Do I need to kind of like go a little faster with my answers? Okay, describe your favorite teacher, coach, or mentor ever. my I had some in the workplace, in the military, before things went downhill, and so I would have had more to choose from. But people are people, and so I am gonna say, Mr. Johnson, who was he's my fourth grade teacher. Was he fifth grade? I had a Mr. Johnson and then a Mrs. Johnson, and they were both fourth and fifth grade. So I'm getting so old now, I can't remember which. But he was just really nice. He was just really nice to me. And he was friendly, and I felt comfortable in his classroom. So, yeah, I would say that. Is the Dan Becker? Who's Dan Becker? When was the last time you cried? uh 15 minutes ago. So doesn't take much. Okay, I'm a very tender heart. The trainer that I had with Ace, uh, like I will not be pushed around. Okay, you guys probably know that. Like I will not be pushed around. I will not put up with bull crap, bullshit. And so that's what she sees with Ace in me, because Ace is 4 years old. He is extremely strong-willed, very stubborn, and I watched this show about animals in rescue and shelters and stuff. And anyway, there was a behavior therapist for animals, something. He said that labs, which I think Ace is part of, labs are very bulletproof, because there was a lab that was like very, very, had been through it. And so that's hard to get to that point for a lab, at least this guy was saying. And so anyway, I think of Ace because I am extremely stern with him. I am the freaking boss. Okay. He is not going to be the boss. But anyway, she was like, you know, you're not, I don't see like this. I can't remember how she worded it, but something about softer side. And I was like, no, I am actually like, that's what you see on the outside, but I am very tender hearted. Okay. Okay. Um, 27 seconds ago. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bob. I think I know what you're responding to with that. Okay, thanks. So that YouTube person wasn't Dan Becker. Dan Becker? Is he the guy who does outdoor reviews and he like got really, really sick with he went on a crazy hike and he didn't realize that he's old now, and he couldn't push his body as hard as he did? Is that the guy? He's got like brown hair. And Dan Becker? Yes. No. No. This person is a real, I actually talked to this person face to face. It's somebody, yeah. That's actually the first time I ever spoke to them as well. So not that, yeah, that's a whole thing. And but yeah, no, nobody in my face show. Okay. What book has had the most significant impact on your life? I really don't read. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time with that one. Okay, what can you do today that you were not capable of a year ago? I mean, that could be physically, mentally, that could be financially. Um, hmm. I would say I helped my mom last night with Thanksgiving, her Thanksgiving prep stuff. And not that I wasn't capable of it, but um I just felt more, my vocabulary is very limited and weak, okay? But I was just very the relationship with my mom is unique, as many mother-daughter relationships are. But I don't know, that comes to my mind, that like working more side by side with my mom, I guess. Yeah. So the first time talking to someone, they spent the time telling you, no, it was to my mom, actually. And my mom took it upon herself because she was very pissed off about the whole thing, because I will say, I highly doubt my mom watches this. Mom, if you do, comment, okay? My mom's marker of success is also financial. And so my mom got very upset with this person and defensive, because she knows I don't make a lot of money. I do not even make a paycheck every single month with YouTube, okay? She's not here. My mom's not here. She's eating some pie. But yeah, she got extremely defensive and upset and very angry over it. And I was just like, Mom, like, obviously you're kind of disappointed that I don't make more on YouTube, you know, and that I don't have all this money from it. But anyway, so she was telling me, so then I had talked to the person, because typically if I hear something about, you know, somebody says something about me or whatever, then I not, it's not like confront, but I have no problem with confrontation. But yeah, I was like, so what's the deal? And I think there was some sugarcoating on their part. Um, but you know, they don't know the whole big picture, and I don't need to explain it to them. Like, I think that this individual was also making fun of me for living in my mom's basement, but my mom said that she doesn't think that this person knew, like, I'm retired from the military, you know, like I have rental units. And anyway, these are other conversations for my vlog channel, which, let me just interject here while I have you all. Vlogmas. I actually attempted Vlogmas last year, but never obviously went through with it. And so this year I'd actually really like to, because I have Mr. AC Boy and my days are quite different with him in my life. And so I would really like to do Vlogmas. So I would like to do edited videos for Vlogmas. However, I really hate editing, and I may turn them into a live stream. But let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, will you watch? Would you like to? Yeah, let me know. I know lots of people who will play music in the background for the only reason of getting the video demonetized. So what do you mean? Like, the person who is a YouTuber plays... I know a lot of people who will play music in the background for the only reason of getting the video demonetized. Like if I were the YouTuber and I was playing a video in the background, so my video would be demonetized? Is that what you mean? I don't know, but I don't plan on ever making a lot of money on YouTube. Okay, it'll be a miracle. Okay, because I hate editing, and I had actually hired a company. That's another story. This weekend I will probably, I'd like to do a live stream on my blog channel, and so we can talk about all these things. Okay. What would you most like to improve about yourself? Okay, where do I start? But the most is getting control of my health. I just, there's many things with that. So, eating, okay? I am so addicted to sugar. And there's these moments where, like, I feel so mad at myself and I hate myself. And this is like real talk with Rachel, okay? This is supposed to be an outdoor gear review channel, and yeah, here we go with some fireside chats, okay? But yeah, I'm very, 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 very extremely it's like I'm punishing myself. Like, I'm so mad at myself and I hate myself so bad. I will go and I will just get garbage food and just stuff myself. Like, I am assaulting myself. It's weird, you know, and just, but then there's some physical things that I can't help that are limiting my abilities, but things, you know, yeah. So my health overall, I need a pill. Okay, I would love a pill to help me stop eating sugar. I'm addicted. It is a problem. Okay. If they don't get paid, they make sure YouTube doesn't either. If YouTube doesn't make money, they don't. Oh, they don't? That's crazy. I didn't know that, because, huh. So they won't put ads on the videos? That's insane. Why would you even do that to yourself? Because you just never know. Like, later on, you know, you might become famous for the wrong reasons, and then people go to your YouTube channels to see to see who the heck you were, and now you can't even get paid. Okay. If you had to live the next 365 days anywhere in the world, expenses paid, where would you go? I would go to it would be a mountain town, probably in Utah, so my nieces and nephews can come see me. But just a beautiful property with like just 100 acres. Okay, just many, many acres, all to myself. And then there's some beautiful landscaping with some activities to do, some, outdoor adventure gear, maybe a little lake, a pond, some ATVs, maybe some horses, even like just something in the mountains. A beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah. What about you guys? Where would you guys want to go for that one? Okay. If you could have any one question answered right now by God, what would you ask? So if you believe in God. Huh. I don't know. Should I really say that? I don't know. Like I don't want to open that can. I don't think what I have to say is offensive, but you just never know with people. I think I'll just leave that one alone. Okay. Take my herniated disc pain away. Oh my goodness. Shivey, are you able to do anything for that? Like physical therapy? I hate physical therapy, by the way. It sucks. But how did it happen? Did you mention that? I don't think so. Anyway, so I will not talk about God. I believe in God. But it's like, our world is just so awful because of mankind. Anyway. What's your secret to remembering someone's name when you're introduced? I have no secret because a lot of times I might ask somebody what their name is and I'm gonna immediately brain dump it. Okay, immediately. And it's a fact. It's a shown fact that names are just not memorable unless that person shares the name of a relative or a good friend of yours. You're really not very likely to remember it. And so I mean, okay, everybody there's some people who probably remember all names, but typically. So if I really want to try to remember somebody's name, I will try to deliberately say it again to myself. Okay? Okay. Remember what? What's the weirdest thing you ever ate? Snails, I think, in France. They're disgusting. They're escar gross, okay? Escar gross. The only good thing about them is the garlic butter, and you can just go get some garlic butter from Papa Murphy's or whatever, okay? Okay, what did you guys have for Thanksgiving food, by the way? I did not eat today after I just finished talking about how terrible my diet is and addicted to sugar I am. But yeah, I was running around and it was a bit of a hectic day. But I do have some pizza sitting over there from my mom. My mom brought some pizza for me the other day, and I have that over there. Waiting on my next MRI on my lumbar and neck next week. Then back to spine doctor. Dude, how did you do it? I live baby fish from a river. You love baby fish from a river? Okay. What would you do with a windfall of $100 million? I would absolutely pay off everything I owned, for sure. I would pay off everything my mom owned. I would consider giving my siblings some money. And I would absolutely donate to a bunch of charities that I'm very passionate about, like Ducks, the Wasatch Wanderers, okay? I would do a good amount to them. And now that I have Mr. Ace, my lover boy, Acey boy, bro, he is worked out today. I would donate to the Humane Society. I would donate to HOWA, okay, Home on Wheels Alliance. Like I do donate to them anyway. I would donate to the Good Grief Camp, TAPS, and I would of course buy a bunch of worthless dumb stuff. Really dumb. That's what I would do. What would you guys do? It was like a 1-inch long on a dare. Ew! Live, did you chew it? What would you guys do with $100 million? What didn't you didn't want to do something this week, but you did it anyway? Why? Excuse you. It's just farted. Weed my mom's backyard. It needed to be done. Buy property, build a cabin on my own border wall. There's this big heart. You guys see that? There's a huge heart and it keeps blocking the words. And build a cabin on my own border wall. The rest to St. Jude's. Wow, that's so sweet. What is it about St. Jude's? I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to, but wow. St. Jude's, are they for kids? Aren't they for kids? Donate and take a very long vacation. I fell on a steep downhill short trail on the second day of a 17-day road trip. Dude, how far away were you from your home on the road trip? Pain was very painful. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can swear on here. You can try, but I do have things like that blocked, but you can go ahead and try. Okay, that's really sweet, Bob. Of course, I have a million questions going through my head, but I'm not going to ask them, okay? You can share them on your own live stream. Oh, I was going to do this live stream as it's like one that you can do with other people, but you know how that goes with my live streams. Okay. Describe the biggest blessing in disguise you've ever experienced in your life. Oh, gosh. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I guess it could be considered a blessing, but... Bitsy, are you okay? Bitsy's reverse sneezing. Oh, that reminds me. Bass used to reverse sneeze all the time. And here he comes. He's my baby boy. He's my handsome boy. He is so much, you guys. He is so freaking much. Hi. I said my baby. I just my baby boy. I gave him a shower today. He smells so good. He's so good. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's not really a blessing. I think I'd probably rather live without it. But my mental health issues and my physical issues, just and then like with the military, you know, just being blessed to have healthcare through those and have a monthly paycheck come in through those, and not have to work, because I just don't think I could take it anymore. Like dealing with a job and dealing with a boss. Like my videos when I was finishing up with, you know, full-time work, like, oh man, I just didn't think I was ever going to make it. It was bad. It was bad. Getting debt free. Yeah. Yeah, blessing in disguise. So yeah, probably really hard to get to that point, but a huge blessing. So yeah, for me, like medical stuff, but I don't know. The flip side of not having it, but having to have a job, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. What's the best advice you've ever received? best advice you've ever received? I would like to think on that. Okay, for a moment, let me pull some of these. It's Mr. Acey boy. He's my boy. You don't step on her. Do you want to say hi to the people? Come here, Acey boys, my love. Come here, me lovies. Come here. Don't knock it over. Come here. Acey boy. Come here. He's my boy. Okay, fine. You smell the pizza over there. Okay, let's do a king. Let's do a king. Don't eat yellow snow. That's funny. Okay, this is dumb. I think this was on like the pictures on their website for this one. If you could have any 3 people from history join us, who would you choose and why? I can't think of 3 people, but definitely Abraham Lincoln. Okay, that man, amazing. Amazing. Just what he did and the kind of person that he seemed like he was. Like, he is a person from history I would like to join us. 3 I can't think of. Okay. Let's do an ace. If you were an ace, I didn't even do that to my acey boy. He's my acey boy. He's so handsome. He's a very handsome boy. Okay. If you're going to work in a circus, what job would suit you best? Isn't there one where maybe I'm not thinking of the correct thing? Circus? Is there something? Isn't there someone that carries a big ball, like to hammer? Yeah, or like food service, maybe. I don't know what else. Jesus. Really? That was a good answer, Bob. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Ooh. Man, what comes to mind is to read people's thoughts. But then that might not be very good. That'd probably make for a really depressing life. That'd bring too much stress. So it'd be flying. I would like to fly if that is considered a superpower. Describe your favorite childhood toy, when you got it, and what was it like? To be nice to people, mute people until I leave. Oh, dude. That's awesome. Man, I wish I would have thought of that. Okay, my favorite childhood toy was some kind of a bear, and man, Melanie, my sister Melanie could probably like think of it better for me, but it had this nose. I played with it all the time, and it must have gotten really scraggly. Obviously, like, how is it my favorite toy? And I can't even remember. I just remember I loved it so much. And my dad threw it away. I don't know why he did that, but I just loved it so much. And I was so devastated. You know, I don't know what was up with my dad. Like, he freaking, no, it wasn't a Care Bear. I have to ask my sister Melanie what the heck it was. But dude, my dad, like, he was kind of a dick, okay? I had a bicycle, had a flat tire. I'd ride the freaking bike with a flat tire. Okay, I wanted to ride the bike. Well, he's like, you ride that bike one more time with that flat tire, I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to get rid of it. It's like, bro, how about you fix the now, you know, as an adult looking back, it's like, how about you freaking fix the flat tire? What do you think I'm going to do? Fix a flat tire? I'm like 7 years old. And so yeah, he kept his word and he got rid of that bike. Yeah, I don't know what his problem was, but he was a dick. Okay. Man, these are extremely good questions. What are you guys thinking about these so far? Okay. Do you have a strange ability to predict things? Give an example. No. No. What can people predict? I can't predict anything. Okay? I wouldn't be where I am today if I could. Okay? Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, human boy, if you couldn't be human, which animal would you choose to be and why? Man. I was thinking about this the other day, and there's, I'm surrounded by birds. There's a lake in my mom's backyard. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe it would be really cool to be a bird. Not many predators, like if you were a hawk or something. But you could still be taken down by an eagle, okay? But maybe a crow or a raven. Either of those, possibly. Because those things are really smart. So smart, and you can fly. I think that'd be cool to be able to fly. I'm seeing why the game has 3 ways to play. Dealing 5 cards is looking better and better. Oh, so Bob, what are you saying? Are you getting like really over it? Be honest with me, okay? Because we're in an hour and I can wrap this up. A dog because they're loyal. Ooh, that's scary though, Shy Bee, because you could end up getting a really bad owner. Okay, let's read it, Jack. Which of your childhood... No, I already... Childhood... No, that's... Okay, moving on. What's your favorite word and why? Shoot, I asked this to Melanie last night. Hers was... Because of my favorite word? There are words that my niece Lexi will say, and there's words that she says wrong. And it's cute because she's still saying one word wrong. And I forgot about it last year until this year. It's ornaments. Like for ornaments, she says, right now she's saying ornaments. Like ornaments. It's funny. But yeah, I am not a, like I said earlier, I'm not very, I don't have an expansive vocabulary, but Melanie's is herringbone. Is it herringbone? And if you'd like to know why, let me know. We can come back and do these cards later. It'll probably be way more enjoyable, okay, with other people. YouTube won't let me type it. Oh, really? Well, normally, even if you type it, it won't even let you type it. Oh, interesting. No, not at all. But with 5 choices, I could give the right person the wrong question. Oh, okay, Bob. Very smart. Shall we do... No, we already did that one. Yeah, okay. We did that one. And then... What was your nickname in high school? I didn't have a nickname in high school, okay? My nickname in college, though, was Mother Bitch. Straight up. And I'm fine with that. Because I just don't put up with bull crap, okay? I never have, and I hope I never will. Okay. Would you rather retire now with an annual income of $100,000 forever or maintain your current plan? Ooh, that is tough, actually. Because for me, I already have like real estate and I already have plans for real estate. So I would say no, but I am already retired, so it doesn't apply. You could plan your moves with 5 cards. For real, dude. For real, Bob. What is your single best childhood memory? Ugh. Childhood? No, thank you. I never want to go back there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what? Why? Oh, if you could travel through time for 1 year, would you go to the past or the future? I never want to go to the past. Ever. ever. And if there's such a thing as like reincarnation, I do not want to be involved. No freaking thank you. Like, even if I'm reincarnated into somebody completely different, no. Okay. None. What? I don't even know. Bob, what the question was. Shoot. Tell the best joke you've ever heard. Dang it. I don't know. I mean, I have one that's so lame. It's just a kid joke, but I don't know. You know, I'm just like, to me, that's like people who can remember movie quotes. I am not one of those people. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? To eliminate my depression, to hey, don't do that, to eliminate abuse of all kinds in the world, and to my third one, I would say happiness, but if my depression is gone, then does that mean I'd be happy? But just to be completely content in life. Tell us what? Tell us what? The best joke? Bob, I am so sorry. Bob, I can't even believe you even still come to these live streams. Like, I cannot even keep track of what you are answering. The joke is so stupid. No, it's so dumb. A little kid joke, and I swear I've probably said it before on my other channel. Where do cows go on a date? Don't Google it. Somebody tell me, where do cows go on a date? Oh my gosh, this is not serious. Okay, say one line from a favorite movie. I just got done saying that. Okay? I do not remember lines from movies. Good job, Bob. Did you hear that from me? Did I say that already once before? Probably. It's like the only joke I can remember. Did you guess who would name the movie first? Say one line from a favorite movie. Did you guess who would name the movie first? I don't know. My sister, Emily, she could do this kind of crap. She'd probably say something from Elf, because Melanie said that she's been talking about Elf a lot, the movie. I think Elf is funny. I can tell you what the lines are. Like, if I watch it again, I'll remember it. Or if somebody maybe says the line, yeah, maybe I'll remember it. But there's just I worked with this guy one time back in the day when I first joined the military, and oh my gosh, he was movie obsessed. Like, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. Andre Thorne, I listening to your videos from Quebec. Well, thank you for joining. How do you say hello in French? Bonjour? Okay, I don't know. I'm assuming you speak French. Very enjoying, and you help me in my English too. I know this kind of life thanks to your trip and suggestion. Okay, well, whatever that said, you are welcome. Ace, that's enough. Hey, Ace gets a little bit too close. Bro, what the piss, dude? His nose is like a 5th hand. Stop. Ace, leave it. Ace, come. Stop. That's enough. Look at what he does. It's not okay. Now that I've told him. You don't do that to the little animals. That is not okay. Okay, let's see here. What did you choose? How did you choose your profession? Glad you did. I didn't choose the profession. I just did it. Okay, because I kept getting paid. All right, and then there was retirement, and I was in for so many years. I just had to keep doing it. If you hear me typing or you don't hear me typing, what? Is this a movie quote, Bob? Bob, I am so sorry. I do not know what you're saying. Ace! I'm sorry, you guys. That was probably really loud. I'm very sorry. Look at this. He's a little jerk sometimes. How do I switch this? Leave her alone. Look at her. She's just little. He just does this like, you have to behave. Oh, wait. What? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. See, this is what he does. Ace, that's enough. No. No. Sit.